This is it. That's a couple of your questions, man. You know, I gotta roll. But first question y'all had is about the Mayweather series. And I saw a lot of those saying, why is Floyd Mayweather now saying something when he should have said something earlier? Here's the thing. All the stuff he's talking about is the past. You just don't read. Fight Hype has been putting that out for the past 2 years. All of that information is in articles, in interviews. Everything he's saying and talking about, he's just putting a visual to it. So, it's ancient history to me, what he's talking about. I mean, even the costume, he said it when he fought Shane Mosley. I had 2 outfits that night. Read the articles. It's on Fight Hype, you know, so shouts out to Ben for, you know, getting that done and taken care of, but he already got it. He already got the info. So that's really old to me. As far as your next question, Karceno, why are you always talking about Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao? Why don't you talk about the other fights? Fool, did you just see the other videos? I talked about them. Talking about fighters who are amateurs. Do you come and post comments on there? No. You're only posting comments to Pacquiao Mayweather. So, start paying attention to the other boxing, then maybe I'll do more of other videos. If you're going to do just Pacquiao and Mayweather, then hell, that's what, give the public what they want, right? The next question. What does Manny Pacquiao what does Manny Pacquiao, what has he done to you? I guess, well, you had wrote in a paragraph. I'm sorry I had to read the whole paragraph to make sure I got the question right. What has Manny Pacquiao done to you, basically, what you're saying, to make me this upset with him? He's not taking the test. If Manny Pacquiao would just take the test, we wouldn't have no problem with Manny Pacquiao, basically. Manny Pacquiao, knowing he's cheating the fans, he's holding up this fight, this mega fight, with Floyd Mayweather, all because he don't want to take a drug test. It makes you look guilty, Manny Pacquiao. And I got some Manny Pacquiao news that's going to be involving me soon. I mean soon, like in the next couple of days. Alright? I might break it out tonight on Boxing Social stuff. Not here. But another thing that let me go to the next question. We'll talk about that later on tonight. But let's get to the next question. The drug testing. The Manny Pacquiao, the new HGH can be tested with the urine. So Mayweather has no more excuses now. What do you think about that, Karceno? This is what I think about it. What you're saying is, now urine can test HGH. Now, Floyd Mayweather was asking for the drug test then, and you guys said the urine was enough then. Now you're saying now? Which one is it? So that means the blood test was useful, right? In the past. Why didn't he take the blood test? You guys said urine was good enough. Now it's urine's good enough now? Make up your mind before you defend your hero. Get your lies together. Now, let's move on to the next one. Manny Pacquiao. It's Shane Mosley's fault. You should be blaming Shane Mosley more than blaming Manny Pacquiao. I'm not blaming Shane Mosley for anything. Shane Mosley, 39 years old. So what you expect from a 39-year-old man who was already shown to be on the downside of his last 2 fights? When he fought Mayweather, he was on the upside. He just came off 2 knockouts. It was the #1 welterweight champion in the world. Till Floyd beat him. And now he's out of there. And he was done. And then you guys knew it, but you had to wait and see if he fight Sergio Mora. Why don't you fight Kell Brook? Kell Brook ready to rip your head off and you know it. and you don't want no parts of Kell Brook. Why don't you fight Victor Ortiz, Berto, somebody who's young and active? You just got whooped on by a 17, 18-year-old kid. A kid just beat you. Benavidez just beat you around the ring. Talking about his sparring. Kid just owned you. Let's go to the next question. Where do I rank Andre Ward? Pound for pound? I don't know. Pound for pound. Let me explain to y'all what pound for pound is supposed to be. One fighter. One fighter. There's no number 2, number 3, number 4. They just wiped out type 10 and just said, forget top 10. It's all going to be called pound for pound. And everybody's in 1, there's a 2, and there's a 3. No, there's only one fighter that was pound for pound. There was never a number 2. I don't know where they just start making this up and start running with it. Like, who's your number 2 pound for pound? So it just became stupid, because if that's the case, what is top 10? See, people, y'all gotta stop this. Y'all confusing the boxing public till they just roll with whatever the fans are saying and just make it the new terminology. So I rank him as very high as far as all the top 10 fighters. He's in the top 10. He looked really good against Arthur Abram, but that was a showcase fight because the guy's style, Arthur Abram's style, he only knows one way. So he knew one way to make it an exciting fight. Let me move to the next question. Who should Manny Pacquiao fight next? Come on, we all know he should be fighting Floyd and taking the test, but since he is on roids, in my opinion, he will not be taking the test, and he'll be rolling around and getting this little 12 million fighting Marquez. Okay, he's gonna fight maybe Juan Manuel Marquez or either Zab Judah. With Judah, he's getting the lion's shares of the money. He'll be selling pretty much the same amount of pay-per-view, but again, that's just tragic. He knows Zab Judah isn't the same Zab Judah he used to be, and I love Zab Judah, but he's not. It's not the same. At 140, trying to go to 147, fighting Manny, who's going to be jacked up. This fight's going to probably be a 5-6 round fight if it ever took place, and Manny would win by knockout and stoppage. That's it. Zab would not be able to deal with that guy's speed and punching power, because Zab, they're saying, well, with Pernell, he's going to be ducking and getting low. Yeah, but he's right now at a point where the wear on his body and age from going up and down in weight, it's just, he's not going to be the same Zab anymore. He's always going to have that one shot hit or quitter, but I don't think one shot's going to do it with him. So he can handle one shot fighters. It's pure boxers he's going to have a problem with, and they know it. So let's move on to the list. Who should Floyd fight, or is he fighting in this summer? According to BoxRec, he's fighting too. But no, they trying to work on a soft touch for him. But right now we haven't seen anything. But his soft touch for Floyd is a world champion for everybody else. And I'm finna go eat.